India, our beautiful country. India is a vast and very beautiful country. The land surface of our country is not same everywhere. It varies from places to places. When we look at the map of our country, we see various landforms and water bodies shown in different range of colors. India is one of the very few countries in the world which has so many varieties. Our country has mountains, plains, deserts, thick forests, and long coastline, beautiful beaches, and many rivers. Let us read about the main physical division of India: mountains, plains, plateaus, deserts, and islands. The mountains. The great Himalayas form the northern boundary of our country. It is world's highest mountain range. Mount Everest in Nepal, 8,848 meters, is the highest peak in the Himalayan range. Most of its high peaks are covered with snow throughout the year. Many of our rivers like Ganga, Yamuna, Satluj, and Brahmaputra rise or start from the mountains. However, down the mountainside or slopes, there are foothills. These are generally covered with thick forests. Below them, the plains begin. The central and southern parts of India have hills. Hills are low mountain ranges. In fact, you may have even climbed some hills if you have been to Shimla, Mussoorie, or Nainital. The Vindhya and the Satpura ranges are in central India, Nilgiri Hills in South India. The plains. Plains means flat and leveled land. The Great Plains of India lie to the south of the Himalayas. It is also referred to as Gangetic Plain. The rivers Ganga and Yamuna flow through the plains. These rivers make the land fertile, and therefore this area becomes perfect for growing grains. Plains are always thickly populated, as plenty of food is grown there. The plains along the eastern and western coasts of India are thin strips of flat land. They meet in the south at a place called Kanyakumari. The Narmada, Tapi, Mahanadi, Godavari, Krishna, and Kaveri are the rivers that flow through these plains. Then they fall into the sea. The plateaus. Where can you see an ice cream cone on the map of India? Yes, you're right. It is the southern part of India. It is flat but looks like a tabletop. It is higher than the surrounding area and is called a plateau. The land here is very rough. The Deccan Plateau occupies the largest part of India. The rivers here depend on the rains for water, so they become dry in summers and also when rainfall is poor. As a result, the Deccan Plateau region is not very fertile. Look at the map of India. You'll notice the southern tip is surrounded by water bodies on all three sides. This type of land is called peninsula. The desert. The northwestern part of India is covered with sand and is called a desert. It is a very dry land with very little rainfall. It is also very hot and very few trees grow here. Major part of Rajasthan falls in this area. This region is also called the Indian Desert or the Thar Desert. The islands. An island is a piece of land surrounded by water on all sides. Look at the map of India towards the eastern side for small land masses surrounded by water. This is the group of islands called the Andaman and the Nicobar Islands that lies in the Bay of Bengal. Now look towards the western side of the map of India. You'll find small land masses surrounded by water. This island group is called the Lakshadweep Islands that lies in the Arabian Sea. Besides having a variety of landforms, India experiences a variety of climate. Mountain regions are cool throughout the year, while in plains, summers are too hot and winters are too cold. The climate in the coastal areas is neither very hot or very cold.